All right, Shalom. I want to start off by giving all praises, honor, glory to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. Double honors to the apostles and elders of great millstone. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect. It's the book of Micah, chapter 7, verse 10. Then she that is my enemy shall see it, and shame shall cover her, which said unto me, where is Yahweh, thy power? Who is the enemy besides the other nations to the Israelite man? Who is our enemy? Well, it is the Israelite woman. Who are the Israelites? The Israelites are your so-called Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans of Negroid and Indian descent. If your fathers go back to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, indeed, you're an Israelite. Because you're an Israelite by the way of your father, according to the book of Numbers, chapter 1, verse 18. This has nothing to do with your mother. When you go into the lineage, it has never had nothing to do with who your mother was. It always went back to who your father was, who his lineage went back to, his pedigree, because the seed comes by the way of the father. Like I stated before, the book of Numbers, chapter 1, verse 18. But the enemy to the Israelite man is the Israelite woman. Now, I'm not talking about you women out there that's giving y'all due diligence to serve Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai and to serve your husband. I ain't talking to you. But I am talking to you rebellious Israelite women out there who have been beguiled by the serpent, which is Esau Edom. You know how, you know how the crafty, you know how the wicked attacks? He doesn't always attack directly. He also attacks by attacking indirectly. And this is what he have done systematically here in Babylon the Great, the daughter of Babylon. He have attacked the Israelite man indirectly. He has gotten to the head of his woman, which is the nurturer and the teacher of the household, because really the woman becomes the first teacher of the children. You know, she has that nurturing and teaching connection to the children. You know, so this is one of the ways why he wanted to get into the head of our woman, to disrupt our connection and our bond between each other and disrupt the whole household, where now he has the influence and he is the teacher, right? And he has the mind over the woman instead of the man. And now he has the mind over the children instead of the mother. Okay? Or he's still basically indirectly teaching, you know, the children, right? His influence, his philosophies, you know, his standard through her, which is being directly taught to the children. And the Israelite man is pushed out the way. His authority, his mindset is wiped off the board. All right? But like I said before, you know, the serpent in the garden, he did not directly go to Adam. He went through his woman, the weaker vessel. Let's just be honest. Yes, the woman, you are the weaker vessel. You're not equal to a man. Period. And a lot of you women that's walking around in great pride, you about to see why the Lord made y'all weaker vessel. Only reason why y'all lifted and so high-minded right now is because Esau Edom hyped y'all head up. Got y'all thinking y'all something when y'all are not. Okay? So there's no reason to be that proud, but you're going to see. You're going to see what, y'all about to be running around as the earth gets more chaotic. Y'all going to be the ones running around with no hedge, even though, which means protection, even it's going to be all hell breaking loose out here. Guess what the women of the other nations going to be? They're going to be with their man primarily. You know, even though they rebellious too, but they ain't nothing like the Israelite woman. Oh, and the Edomite woman is following right behind the Israelite woman. Starting with the tribe of Judah, you so-called Negro woman, you so-called African American woman. Y'all didn't hear tribe. So everybody following after y'all bullshit. Well, let's continue. Right? Let's go to the 1 Timothy chapter 2, verse 14. It says, and Adam was not deceived, but the woman being deceived was in the transgression. You see? Now, how did Adam get God to? It was through his woman. The serpent went to his woman and got Adam indirectly, or he indirectly got to Adam directly through his woman. This same concept is happening today, right? Remember, that's that spirit that was back in the garden, that crafty serpent-like spirit. You see that spirit of Esau, you know? Guess who else had that spirit? Cain. See the resemblance? Now, let's get at 2 Corinthians chapter 11, verse 3. It says, but I fear lest by any means, as the serpent beguiled Eve through his subtlety, so your mind should be corrupted from the simplicity that is in Hamashiach. Right? So he used subtlety to beguile Eve. Fed her some bullshit and lies. The same thing that he has done to you women today. And you don't get it. And then when we tell you about yourselves, y'all get mad. But it's the truth. But now we're at the point where, hey, you know what? We're going to see. We're going to see. That's going to be another biggest I told you so's. Because y'all thought y'all had it figured out. Well, hey, see, wait till E leave y'all. Wait till E strip y'all. Because the scriptures talk about y'all being stripped and made bare. Yeah, E gonna take away that hedge. That 911, all that. Y'all ain't gonna have none of that real soon, but let's get back into it. The book of Matthew chapter 12, verse 29, it says, let's start at this is KJV. I never read this one in Luke. The book of Luke chapter 11, verse 21, it says, let's go to full chapter. The book of Luke chapter 11, verse 21, it says, when a strong man is armed, keepeth his palace, his goods are in peace. Right? You got to remember, the woman is the possession of a man, as the Bible states. You know? But when a stronger than he shall come upon him and overcome him, he taketh from him all his armor wherein he trusted, and divideth his spoils. Oh my goodness. Now let's get the one in Mark. No, it was in Mark. Mark chapter 3, verse 27, it says, no man can enter to a strong man's house and spoil his goods, except he will first bind the strong man, and then he will spoil his house. This is what he have done. He have binded the strong man. You see? He has put the strong man in chains. You see? Believe it or not, the Israelite man has it the hardest in this day and age. Don't get it twisted. The man, especially the Israelite man, has it the hardest in this day and age. Not you freaking women, man. You women got it easy. So cut the crap. All right? Because there's an all-out, I'm not saying E does not have an attack out on you women, agenda on you women. He does. Right? But see, what he did was he used you to help to further destroy your household and destroy your man. Right? Even when you think about woman's lib, right? When the Edomite woman was marching in the streets and complaining about she wanted to be equal to her husband, right? Because she wasn't getting that fair shake. She used you Israelite woman for numbers. She didn't use y'all to really believe that for y'all to be equal like them. No, her fight was for her to be equal with the man. They use you Israelite woman for the numbers. Duh. We're as the sand of the sea. We are the majority, so they use y'all for the numbers. Y'all thought it was this whole thing of, we feel just like them because we're not equal to our man. We was in the Israelite man and the Israelite woman, we was in the same predicament. We was both not getting a fair shake. The Edomite woman just wanted to be equal with her man because she didn't think she was getting a fair shake. We as a whole, as a nation, as a people, we wasn't getting a fair shake together. You see? So come on, man. And we ain't even want to talk about the feminism movement. Oh my gosh. The destruction that had upon you women is unbelievable. But, y'all think y'all free. So y'all think. Only thing y'all free is to be wicked, right? To roam the earth and be wicked. That's why y'all end up in a lot of these dire straight situations, because y'all followed the way of the serpent through that idiot movement. And that whole thing was also to, not really, basically it was to allow y'all to roam the earth and be wicked, further divide and destroy the home, and to tax y'all, to make y'all jump out there into the workforce and get taxed. And let E raise up y'all children in the public school system. And there's a little bit more, there's more you could touch on that, but I'm just throwing these different things out there that are facts. These are complete facts. But like I said again, what did E have what? He binded it. I'll read it again. He says, Mark chapter 3, verse 27, no man can enter into a strong man's house and spoil his goods, except he will first bind the strong man, and then he will spoil his house. So we have been binded, and our houses are spoiled. You see? And now even an Israelite man that have been raised back up, trying to follow the ways of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai and establish this standard, the woman don't want to deal with that today, for the most part, But see, because they love to follow in the way of the serpent, but the way of the serpent is going to get y'all destroyed, man. Everybody is just following the way of the serpent, you're going to be destroyed. How about that? So I'll read this again. It says, Micah chapter 7, verse 10, it says, then she that is my enemy shall see it, and shame shall cover her. Right? Hey, and guess what? This is about to come hard upon you, woman. Shame, reproach. Right? Why do you think, let's get this. Why do you think this is written? And this is coming, this is going to be, this is part of the end times prophecy. As you read the headline above when you got a actual Bible to read out, it says, in the extremities of evils, and that's what's coming to the planet Earth. And a lot of you women out there, y'all ain't going to be protected. Right? So it says, I'll read it in the NLT this time. The book of Isaiah chapter 4, verse 1, it says, in that day so few men will be left that 7 women will fight for each man. Check that out. It says you women gonna fight for each man. Y'all gonna fight. Y'all ain't gonna have that spirit like y'all got now of, I can do bad by my damn self. I'm not dealing with no man that's dealing with more than one woman. I'm focusing on my career. Y'all ain't gonna have that mindset. That shit gonna be out the door when society collapses. I'm telling you, right? And then that's why the apostles and elders say, look, there's a great humbling coming. Especially to you women. There is a great humbling coming. Okay? And a great humbling needs to come to the earth anyway. Because you people, what? Y'all walk around in great pride. You see? But the Lord is about to break all that pride down. Hey, the scriptures also say what? It says, yea, they that be proud, yea, they that do wickedly shall be what? Stubble. All right? So there's a great judgment to you people that's running around the earth in great pride. Let's continue. It says, saying, this is what they're going to say now. Let us all marry you. What? Let us all marry you. We will provide our own food and clothing. Hey, when you think about it now, the woman is saying, oh, if you can't take me to a certain restaurant, then we not going out. If you can't take me on this date, we not going out. If you can't do this for me, if you can't do that for me, I don't need you. I don't want you. I got options. I got people in my DMs, right? I got men that want me. We gonna see. That shit is about to go out the window. So they'll say, let us all marry you. We will provide our own food and clothing. Only let us take your name so we won't be mocked as old maids. Right? Now this is the word I wanted to get right here. It says, it's in Isaiah 4:1. It says, let us be called by thy name to take away our reproach. When you go into this word, let's go to the etymology. Reproach. Look, reproach is a rebuke, a blame, a censure, directed at a person. Oh, okay, reproachful goes into shameful, right? A disgrace, a state of disgrace. You see that? It says a state of disgrace, and that's what's coming upon you freaking women, man. That's what's coming to you. You know what he say? You ain't even know it. Hey, you Israelite woman out there, you better get you an Israelite man, a husband. Get you a husband, get Israelite husband, and stop playing games. You know? But see, this is what's about to happen upon the day, in the day of extremities, the extremities of evil. Now, windy out here, man. Dang. Now, when we go to this book right here, we also going to stay in the book of Isaiah, chapter 32, verse 11. It says, verse 9, Slakia. It says, rise up, ye women that are at ease. Hear my voice, ye careless daughters. Give ear to my speech. Many days and years shall ye be troubled, ye careless women. For the vintage shall fail, the gathering shall not come. Tremble, ye women that are at ease. Be troubled, ye careless ones. Strip you and make you bare, and gird sackcloth upon your loins. Because when you wearing sackcloth, you in a time, you mourning. You know, you in a mourning state, and this is what's about to. When you in a disgraceful state, that's what you gonna feel. You gonna be mourning. You gonna be shameful, right? You ain't gonna be lifted up in so much great pride as you doing right now. I'm telling you, and things is about to get a lot worse in Babylon. We ain't talking about the influx of that invasion. Oh man, I just seen a clip that the brother Amawar Gabar just posted, and it looked like, believe it, the nation was Ham, right? Thousands of Hamites, right? And there could have been woman mixed in and mingling in there. But for us, what I seen all men of youth, of a youthful age. You know, a lot of these invasions that's coming over to Babylon, you see a lot of men coming from these other countries of youthful age. You know, and you women that's roaming around the earth carelessly, showing your ass, showing your body, wearing the less of clothing, hey, that's gonna be easier for them to obtain you, right? Don't get mad. I'm just stating the fact of what's out here to come. Because you women like to roam the earth carelessly, you know. And then when a man tell you about yourself, You know, it's I forget what they call it. When a man speaks about how a woman dressed in a provocative way. I forget what the women say, but it's some bullshit excuse that they say. But see, we just being protected over you because we know. Oh, we know, but go ahead, do your thing. Do your thing. Go ahead, listen to that super stupid sister code bullshit, right? That's gonna get you jacked up. Go ahead. I'm telling you, all these things, you know, that's implanted in your mind, that shit gonna backfire on you. Trust and believe. But let's continue. It says, they shall lament for the teats, for the pleasant fields, for the fruitful vine. You know? So y'all gonna be lamenting for your comfortability, the things that you were used to. You know? That's what y'all gonna be lamenting for. You know? Telling you, we coming into some chaotic times where, whew, boy, oh boy. You gonna wish you listen and serve Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. You gonna wish you listen to the counsel of the men of the Lord. You know, you may even wish you listened to the other women that was trying to teach you in the right way, because the scripture do talk about women teaching, right? Not teaching as a prophet, but doing this. It's in the book of Titus, chapter 2, verse 5. But you women don't want to listen. It says, Titus chapter 2, verse 4 says, verse 3, it says, the aged woman likewise, that they be in behavior as cometh holiness, not false accusers, not given to much wine, teachers of good things, that they may teach the young woman to be sober, to love their husbands, to love their children, to be discreet, chaste, keepers at home, good, obedient to their husbands, that the word of the Most High be not blasphemed. So this was the older woman was supposed to teach, you know, or to teach the younger woman, you know? But even you women that don't want to listen, take counsel from the woman that's even pushing this vibration and spirit out there, this is why you're going to be in a predicament that you're going to be in. You know? But going back to it, right? Going back to the book of Micah, chapter 7, verse 10. Verse 10, it says, that she that is my enemy shall see it, and shame shall cover her, which said unto me, where is Yahweh thy power? Right? So think about it. You know, the Israelite man is in an effed up state right now. You know, we had literally been downtrodden, you know, oppressed. The Lord talked about he was going to oppress a man in his heritage. So what he did was he destroyed, you know, he tried, or he did destroy the leadership, you know, of the man. He put a man in a position where he cannot lead properly. And if he tries to lead properly, that his woman, you know, the majority, that they will buck up against him. You know, it's to the point where your children is bucking up against you because you're teaching them one thing at home, you know, and then you got the way of the full system teaching them another thing, you know. And remember, it's one of those things like it was taught that, oh, you should listen to your teachers. So now you're teaching them one thing coming from home, and then the teacher's teaching them something. Now the kid is all confused. And then you teach them something correctly, and the kid go to school and say, well, my parent taught me this. Now you getting a phone call, you know, saying, oh, well, your child got this type of mindset, that type of mindset, you know, this person can no longer be in our class speaking like this because, you know, we don't want, you know, their mindset that's coming from the home front to indoctrinate the children, you know, but they don't got no problem indoctrinating you with they school curriculum bullshit, right? I mean, there's just so much more you can add on to it, you know? But see, that's that mindset of the woman says, where's Yahweh thy power, you know? You say you this king, this priest, and you say you this royal person, but I don't see it. You say your power is working with you, but I don't see it. Well, why you so broke, nigga? Why can't we keep our head above water? You know, and all these different things. You see? But a lot of this is the root of the curses, you know? This is the root of the curses, and this is something that we must endure on this side for our disobedience to Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. And even think about the woman, how the woman, plays this role in the act of rebellion. Look, remember, the Most High looks at us as we as a woman. And what do? We played the act and the role of a harlot and the role of rebellion. So the Most High has given us what's the word I want to use? I want to say first person view of how we work towards him. If that's the word to use, but let's continue. It says, but mine eyes shall behold her. Now shall she be trodden down. Now shall she be trodden down like the miry in the streets. So this is coming to you, women. Y'all about to receive a heavy judgment. Judgment is coming to the earth. Judgment is coming to you, wicked Israelite men, for sure. Well, on this topic, I'm dealing with you, wicked ass women. That's about to be dealt with harshly, and you gonna be trying down like the miry in the streets. And this is what we letting you know. And this is why we always preach. We always preach what? Repentance. Repentance into our people, but y'all don't want to repent. So guess what? Destruction got to come upon you. You see? So that was just quick to the spirit of the one who was edifying. So next time I want to say shalom.